Hi everybody, today we're going to make a honey semifreddo. This is a Nigella Lawson recipe, and it's a great recipe for company because it looks really impressive, but mostly what you've done is cook a custard and mixed it with whipped cream and put it in the freezer. The end. So we start with egg yolks and 1 whole egg, 5 egg yolks altogether, 4 egg yolks and 1 full egg, 1 large egg in a double boiler, and we're going to add to it half a cup of honey. Now, if you don't have a double boiler, you can use a bowl set over simmering water. So I've gotten my honey into the eggs. Our water here is hot. So now we're going to put our egg and honey mixture over it, turn on the beater, and cook and beat until it is thick and pale. So I'm going to call that done, thick and pale. Lift it off of the simmering water. Now we have to whip 300 milliliters of cream. So I have my balloon whisk on my mixer, you can see down here. And here we go. We're going to put it on high. We'll start on low, but then we're going to move it up. Now our whipping cream is just perfect. Our next job is to fold the custard that we made in the double boiler into the whipping cream. And we're going to fold it. I'm sure you know how to fold, but you make a line through your material and then fold over. Make a line through and fold over. A line through and fold over. You keep turning your bowl and folding it in. And I'll think that it's done when we don't see so many lines of white as we're folding. And then what we're going to do, I've prepared this pan with what they call in the British baking show cling film. And we're going to pour the semifreddo into lined container. Okay, that is just lovely, and we're going to put some cling film across the top of it and put it in the freezer. Wrap and stretch it across this and stick it in the freezer. So that didn't take very long, and it'll be good dessert in 2 to 3 hours. Now it's time for us to take our semifreddo out of the freezer and see how it did. Okay, our semifreddo is in a bread pan in plastic, wrapped in plastic. So I'm going to open it up and lift it. Because it's in plastic, I don't have to worry about it sticking. I'm going to lift it out of the bread pan board. Now sometimes it does exactly what this one did, where it colors on one side more honey colored. Okay, so having pulled it off, it doesn't look as pretty as I'd like it to. But it tastes good. So I'm going to cut a serving and put it on a plate. So here's our serving on a plate. And then I'm going to drizzle it with honey. And then before I serve it to anybody, I'm going to sprinkle it with roasted pine nuts, which will be a pretty little garnish and a nice taste with the honey. Okay, let's see how it tastes, this beautiful semifreddo. I have a bite with honey and pine nut on it. Heavenly. Oh my goodness. Really heavenly. You should try this.